Metal Gear is a sprite game still. It's still made with sprites, but it began the Metal Gear Solid franchise, I guess, that has just been ended kind of with the Phantom Pain. So I am going to play and review every Metal Gear Solid game. There's only two Metal Gear games, but yeah, this is the first Metal Gear game from 1987, and as I said, it's a sprite game. There wasn't polygons yet, but I have played Metal Gear Solid, and I'm like 45 or 49 minutes into Metal Gear 2. So let's get this review up. In Metal Gear, you play as Solid Snake, who infiltrates this place, or is ordered to infiltrate this place called Outer Heaven, because they have a walking battle tent called Metal Gear, and Metal Gear is not good. Metal Gear is not a good thing. No, it can launch nukes and crap. It's bad. I'll just say that. And he is targeted to take out Metal Gear, and that is our story. This is a really short game. I played it in what, 3 hours and 23 minutes, I believe was my log time at the end. So it's an incredibly short game. But did I like it? Yes, I really did like it. I'm going to get my problems out of the way first, though, because I have a couple. For one, there's too much backtracking in the game. I feel that you had to always backtrack and have these cards, which leads into my other problem. In Metal Gear Solid, you could each time you're given a card, it upgrades the card and lets you upgrade or lets you go in any door of that level and lower. But in these games, you have to pick a level card. Like if it's a level 1 door and you have like a level 5 card on you, you have to go into your inventory and get a level 1 card. I didn't like that. I liked what they did in Metal Gear Solid better, and that was fine there. But one thing I did like is that you come out of the rooms and you go back in the room. If you get like a ration in there or something, you can go back in and get that get another ration because it keeps refilling. That was a cool little aspect of the game. But as I said, for problems, definitely that. And it's a little too short and predictable. Because the end, I'm just gonna tell you, it's a 27 years old, 28 years old, something like that. I don't know. It's a 28-year-old game, I believe. So I'm just gonna tell you, Big Boss is the bad guy he's the guy who gives you orders throughout the game. He's a pivotal character in Metal Gear Solid. I know this already. And yeah, Metal Gear, you destroy Metal Gear, you beat Big Boss, and that is the gist of the end of the game. And you kill Big Boss, or do you? So yeah, that was a nice little aspect of it. I liked the whole Metal Gear battle. That was a cool thing about it, even if it was predictable and I knew where it was going to go, and some of the bosses were a little too easy. I feel that Metal Gear is a very fun game. I love the character of Solid Snake. He doesn't say anything, he doesn't have any, well, there's dialogue in the Kodak, and the Kodak is where you talk to your teammates, the people who help you, and you have to read what they say, but in Metal Gear Solid, you just listen to it. You can read text, but they talk in that game, which was a nice little improvement over Metal Gear. And as I said, Metal Gear is a really short game, so there's not much to really talk about with this game, but I really had fun with it. It's a fun game to play for 3.5 hours, and it was an overall just really fun time. I mean, there's nothing grandiose about the game. It's just a fun time. I mean, I enjoyed myself for the 3.5 hours I put into this game and beat it with, and yeah, it's just a solid game overall. So I'm gonna give Metal Gear an 8 out of 10. Yes, I use tens out of 10. My rating is out of 10. There we go. For video games. I only reviewed a video game once. That was for Grand Theft Auto 5. Review is on my channel somewhere. I'm not even gonna bother linking it. But like this video, if you want to actually see me play this game, I might actually soon I'm gonna get something to record my PS3 footage with, so I can play this game for you if you want me to. If we get let's say 10 likes, that's high for me. But if we can do it, I will play Metal Gear for you. And maybe Metal Gear Solid 2. And maybe even Metal Gear Solid? Sorry. I said Metal Gear Solid 2 earlier, didn't I? Metal Gear 2. And maybe Metal Gear Solid. And maybe all of them. If you wanted that badly. I know it's probably not going to get many views on this. But I would love to play this game for you. Just give me a little time after Christmas. And I can play many games for you. I can play any game you want me to play for you. And I'm going to start expanding my game stuff. But look out for my reviews of Metal Gear 2, Crimson Peak, Goosebumps, and Bridge of Spies in the next week or so. So that is my review of Metal Gear. So, peace.